$150 kilos with Dmitry out of Russia. He is pumped. We are live here at Athens Throwdown 2024. It's Saturday night. This is heat 2 of 4. Wow, Dmitry, full-on celebration there. 150 kilos is the top score through 2 heats. We got 2 heats to go. The complex, we'll throw it up on the screen for you guys. Workout's called Gravity. 4 front squats, 1 shoulder overhead. Top athletes coming up next. We'll see if anyone can take down 150 kilos. First heat, we saw 140. Now we've got 150 on the board. Earlier today in the teams competition, Anistis Artemis out of Greece hit 155.
Okay. So you can do that again. Can you do that again?
He says, I cannot do that again. No,
Go harder.
we've seen tons of athletes take this on today in all divisions. 150 is amongst the best lifts that anyone has seen. Excellent. Representing the Kalashnikov team, the contingency of great Russian athletes that compete all over Europe and Asia. I believe they have 3 athletes out here this weekend in 3 different divisions. See a bunch of their athletes at Asia semifinal next weekend in South Korea. Heat 3 of 4 is lined up. 32 lanes on the floor. We'll just keep our eyes peeled for the big lifters here. And then we'll have the top dogs coming up in the final heat. It's only 5 minutes per heat. That includes loading your barbell. Most of the lifters will have a chance for 3 lifts in that 5-minute window. If you get the bar off the ground before the 5 minutes mark hits, you have the chance to finish the entire complex.
17, Francesco Motta. 18, Martin Sivas.
See the layout of the weights here. Odd lanes lifting in the back, even lanes in the right. I was talking with Joe Stula. He and I work a lot of competitions combined. And in terms of getting 32 lifters onto a floor for a lifting event, this is about as good as it gets. Gear up with the equipment there. 25s, 20s, 15s, 10s, 5s, 2.5s, and 1.5s available.
Roberto Del Zenaro, 28.
Pretty much the traditional colors you would expect to see. And then the lanes are too thin for the barbells, but by staggering one for the other, they're able to do it this way. We'll keep our eyes peeled for the big lifters early on. Huge contingency of men competing here. I believe 108 out of 128 that were registered showed up to compete.
Athletes, 1 minute.
1 minute till they start. No weight on the bar to start. Might like to see the weight available to start on the bar just to give them, since it's such a tight window, 5 minutes. You need that window to be able to squeeze in all 1,200 athletes that did this event this evening. It's 9:07 p.m. local time, 21:07 if you're used to the military's time. Third heat out of 4 for the elite men. Gravity is the workout. 4 front squats, 1 shoulder overhead. Kind of funny story about this workout. I was programming for another competition and I wrote this exact complex, and within a week of doing that, Athens Throwdown announced it. So I said to the competition I'm programming for, let's see how it goes and we'll decide if we want to keep it or not. I like what I see so far. There's nowhere to hide here. You have to be good at front squats and you have to be good at the jerk on the heavy legs. We have seen 1,000 missed jerks today, which is the nature of the complex, of course. Red, blue, and green. 50, 90, 110, 130, 135 here. That's amongst the heavier opening lifts we've seen. 135. Hasn't started his lift yet. Next to him in the basement training gear, successful lift at 120. And right next to him, going to 140. So we got 135 and 140 loaded on the bar. Excuse me, I guess that's 150 on the bar next to him. So 135 green shirt, middle of the screen there. Good lift. Judge and head judge approves it. Lane 24, 150 kilos on the bar. Georgios. Heaviest bar on the floor that I see. All right, 150 attempt coming up. Again, 4 front squats, 1 jerk. Squat clean the first rep. Excellent. Squats look strong. It's going to come down to the jerk. Let's see what he's got. Out in front, saves it. Man, the technique was not clean, but the lift will count. 150 kilos. 135 here. Nice. 130, excuse me. Another 130 in the back. See what Georgios goes up to now. You can see another 150 on the far side of the floor. Yeah, we got the red, blue, yellow, and black combo in the back row over here. Purple shirt. I'm not super proficient with the kilos, so I apologize for that. Mostly rely on the MCs, but I can recognize the big weights when they're out there.
1 minute to go. And let's go on Burma.
Waiting for the guy in the purple in the background to pick it up. We do have a big, relatively big lift here in the front row.
Lane number 7, also we have a traffic up. Now 140.
Good lift. Lane 6. Orjan in the background with the Eurasian Throwdown shirt on. Same weight on the bar for him. Reds, blues, greens, and then the 2.5s and the 1.5s for an additional 8 total kilos. And Orjan, a lot of time under tension back there. See what he's got.
No,
Man, he's under that weight for a long time. Oh, yeah, that's what happens. All right, and off the floor.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Yeah, we're keeping it going. We're keeping it going. 140 on the ball.
Oh, yeah, so close. Here we go, saves the lift. And that'll lock it in. Good lift right there. Great way to end the day to hit that final lift. Nico, what'd you hit? How much?
130.
130?
I take like a easy and palm.
Yeah, good lift.
Not like Turku.
No.
From Tacolidis.
Taco and Nico,
A few more, I believe.
buddy from Finland. He said he hurt himself at lifting in Finland. Total, what weight? 140, 150? 140. 140. Strong stuff. Great lift. So it was 140. I think I was right there. So 150 is still the best from the previous heat. Demetrius from previous heat out of Russia still has only 150 lift. Couple 140, at least one 140 there. And we'll have the final heat coming out, final heat of the night here, 9:15 p.m. Volunteers, judges putting in the long shifts for these athletes. Everything has ran on time though. Very impressed with the competition on many levels. My first time here at Athens Throwdown, but 10th year that they've been running, and it shows, that experience shows. These competition organizers are super dedicated to this craft and to making it great for the athletes. Yeah, you were holding it forever.
Yeah, that's my jersey. Like I like 30 seconds before the show.
You went for it. Oh shit.
My front leg slipped. That's fine.
All right, see you tomorrow.
Henry Sawyer, Daniel Saris,
Top athlete.
Federico Giovannini,
There's Georgia Juric. He'll be looking to put a big lift. Antonios.
Christopoulos Pisato,
Oratis.
Matteo
Fist bump for you
Stefindowski,
guys. So,
John
setting the stage.
Hernandez, Serafin
Misho
Poulas,
Papak
Spiro
out of
Glavana,
Bosnia.
Dimitris Voniou, Stavros
Works.
Tivakos,
Full-time, trains every day for fun, and he's leading the overall competition on 63 points. I don't know that the lifting event is going to be his domain. We'll find out. Antonis, who you just saw in your screen, is currently in second place, trailing by 11 points. Front. Vasily Sukalani currently in seventh. There's Antonis. And right next to him in the back, Georgia Juric. Juric, 10 points behind Antonis. Third place overall in the competition. Up front we got Peter, Misho, and there is Christos, Ziavros was leading before the last event, has slipped down into fourth place, and he's 23 points off the podium right now. We've seen some big switches, big volatile changes with 108 guys and a points per play scoring system. Kind of feels like you're always in it. Isak Petraidis right here, currently in 9th place overall on 150 points. Keep our eyes peeled for the big lifters. I think that Georgia and Antonis can be some of them. Crowd's helping count in the athletes for the final heat of the day. While they're loading up their bars, show it to you one more time. Gravity from the floor. Antonis in the background there going for a easy clean and jerk just to get the body primed, just with the reds on there, 70 kilos. 4 front squats, 1 shoulder overhead is the recipe.
Preparing 130 kilos, number 19.
130 for Juric in the background here. It's going to be his opener. Isak Petraidis, front row, same thing. Stay wide here. And number 21, Lampros Supanas in the background in the black tank top. He's in 5th place overall. We haven't mentioned him too much yet in this competition. He's got 130 on the bar. Petraidis just goes for a clean and jerk there, and he's going to add 10 more kilos to go to 140 before he does his first attempt. I really like this idea, by the way. you don't, you can just get the body warmed up. Georgia Juric doing the exact same thing. Lampros in the background is going for the full complex at 130. Misha Popak gets a good lift off screen. Not in the realm of these guys. Lane 20. YDS. Silogeni here on left side of the screen. Gets a good lift. Chemkantonga background there on the right side. He gets a good lift. Antonius Parantis does get a good one. Petrides going for it now. So is Juric. Juric obstructed by some judges in the background who are standing up. And a bunch of media around him. Isak Petrides, great lift there at 140. Juric in the background. I know you guys can barely see him, but he hits it also. Arampalos Pavlidis with a good lift there in the red shirt. Orange shirt. Milos Jovic with a good lift. There is overall leader Misha Popak in the all black. Red, yellow, green, and black on his bar. I know it's hard to see the difference from the green and the black on the screen.
I should see multiple 40-kilo barbells. Lane number 22, 4-5.
Popak with another good lift, and he's doing what he needs to do to stay in the podium hunt here for sure. Good lifts are good lifts. Petrides has 145. Juric has 145. Not sure I see anything heavier than that. 150 is the lift to beat from Dimitris in second heat out of 4. Isak coming up to the bar. 145 would put him in second place overall if he's able to hit this. Seen this guy lift before, he's quite a strong lifter. Great jerk there. That one judge is just obstructing our view of Juric again. Let's see if we can get him. Come on, don't move in front of us. He wants to be in our way. Georgia Juric background going for the same lift. I'm sorry that media guy came in front, but he did not get it. It's tough. Sorry for that. Popak going for another one. Overall leader competition floor. Let's take a look at his technique here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Misha Popak.
150 kilos. Isaac Pedrides, number 22. 40 seconds.
Hey, Luca.
40 seconds. Coming to the closing moments.
150 on the bar.
You're going to see the end of 4 seconds.
Luca, no rep. Is that a good
I
rep?
didn't see him. I was there to ask. Have you got him a video?
Yeah. Hey, Luca. He left the lane, went with it overhead. He came back into the lane and showed
He was
control.
outside with the feet.
And then he came back.
Both feet outside.
Maybe, definitely one. The other one might have been on the line.
You must see if it's out too.
Okay. 150 for Petrides there. That was one of the head judges here just clarifying the rules. Isak Petrides, 150 kilos will tie for the event win. No belt, he says. Oh, his belt came loose, is what he say. Isak Petrides. Judges here really showed a commitment to trying to get it right as much as possible. But Isak Petrides and Dimitri from 2 heats ago, 150 kilos, will take down the overall win. Misha Popak, man, if he gets that lift, it's go a long way towards his potential, but still had a great performance. That'll do it for second day of competition here. And we'll be back tomorrow for the final day from the Athens Throwdown 2024. My name is Brian Friend. We're in Athens, Greece. And we will
Absolutely incredible.
we'll be back for the finals tomorrow. Thank you guys for all the support.
150 kilo lifts.
Last day of competition.